Hello everyone, Mike with Newfound Past, back with your Tuesday haul video. This past weekend we went to all of our normal thrifts, and yeah, it was good. We were picky like I have been the past couple months, but everything was really good. I'll give you a good overview. I only picked a couple of items of clothing up, really picky on clothing and mugs and everything really, but picked up some cool stuff. Want to send a shout out and a big thank you. I'm sorry, I had my phone kind of beeped here. I was like, what is that? I want to send a big shout out and a big thank you to Sue Ann Reed, one of my subscribers. She was my very first patron, and I wanted to let her know how much I appreciate that. And I want to implore all you guys, please, hit me up on my Patreon. I have a level as low as $1 a month, all the way up. It has different variety of incentives or rewards or whatever you might say, from just the $1 a month, just the thanks for doing what you do. The $5 a month, Sue Ann will get the video early. I'm filming this on a Monday, and normally I would publish it on Tuesday on YouTube, but I'll publish it tonight for Sue Ann because she's a $5 a month subscriber, and it goes up from there. I have $10 where I'll help you out with an item, and on and on and on. But big thank you and shout out to Sue Ann Reed for being my first patron. It means a lot to me. Yeah, but a good haul video ahead, lots of good stuff. So let's just jump right in. First, I got this. I think I'm going to keep this for myself. I know I'm going to keep this for myself. This Lumberlock plate vise. In our house, me and my wife do all of our own work, so this will be a little handy. Every once in a while, I need something like this where you can put a piece of lumber in it and it holds it up. It's like just a little vise. Paid $4 for it at Goodwill, like brand new. I get 10% off at this Goodwill, so it was $3.60 or so. I don't even know how much these are new, but I know they're more than $3.60, and that will definitely come in handy. That thing's heavy too. Okay, I'm gonna pan over here. Got a couple pieces of clothing. This one I'm gonna keep for myself. Got this LL Bean flannel shirt, kind of a vintage one. You can tell by the tags. I got this for $3.50, half off. XXL, which is my normal baggy shirt. I love these shirts. This was in really good condition. On our vacation when we drove up through Maine, we stopped at LL Bean, the headquarters in Freeport, where it has all the stores and the big outlet store. LL Bean stuff's expensive, even in the outlet store. I didn't buy anything, neither did my wife, but at a thrift store, I love this stuff. $3.50, yeah. I got had a little FootJoy drought, but I found one piece finally, and this is an awesome piece. This little full zip Dry Joys Tour XP, which is their high-end jacket. $6.98, but I got 25% off that, so $5 and change or so. Can't do that quick math in my head. And this one, like I said, full zip, high-end, and this is a Pinehurst. Pinehurst is a really awesome golf course. Did not comp this, but I fully expect it to be in that 50-60 range or so. Last piece of clothing. Told you I didn't get very much. Really picky. Got this Orvis with the fly rods. They're high-end stuff. XXL fleece vest. It's like a purple and black. Really good condition. Where's the price? Oh, this was at Goodwill. Yellow barbs are half off, so I think I only paid like $2.50 for this. And it'll probably go for about $30 or so. Cool, that's all the clothing. Next, I got this Air Hogs RC plane. This is the Sky Shark plane. I got this at Amvets, $6.96. 25% off, so $5 and change or so. I opened this up, and this was brand new in the box. Yeah, took it off right there. It's brand new, and the comps are about everywhere on these, but for $5, brand new in the box. This is from 1998. Show you the date here. They're 1999. Check that out. finding things like these is getting very, very hard. So yeah, pick that up and it should do well. Next to it over here, let me pan over, I have a 70-inch tall cellular shade, and I got that for $8. Let me see if I can trying to, oh, there we go, $8. And we find stuff like this all the time for ourselves. We have a bedroom that this would fit perfectly in, and it's the cord-free cellular shade. We love those because, you know, cats, they like to chomp on the cords and tear them up. So these shades are perfect, and these shades are really expensive in the store. That shade, I have no doubt, would be $100 plus, and we got it for $8. Has the hardware with it. Always make sure it has the hardware. And this one was brand new, had the hardware. We were stoked to find that. Another thing we find a lot of for ourselves is picture frames. I have this one standing on its edge. It's a big picture frame, and we only paid $3.50 for that. We kind of keep a list in our notes in our phones of what size picture frames we need for stuff, and find them at thrift stores instead of paying retail prices. So yeah, $3.50, and that's a pretty high-end frame. That would probably be 40 or 50 bucks if we paid full price for it in the store. So that was a cool find. Next we have this thing had no comps, but I just thought it was pretty cool. Probably go on Etsy. It's this vintage 6-to-go beverage cooler. It shows you can put it, you know, for picnics or you're golfing or boating or traveling or whatever. And this is from, I think it had a date on here somewhere. Yeah, 1987. And picked this up for only $2. So no comps, but I just thought it was neat. Brand new in the package. You know, that'll bring 20-30 bucks. That'll be fine. Got this for myself as well. I've been looking for something like this actually. Whoops, sorry, kicked the thing. Can't go without a video without kicking my tripod, can I? This is a propane tank carrier for the back of my truck. You know, when my grill needs a new propane tank, I have to like bungee it in the back of the truck so it's not rolling around everywhere. But this is a little propane tank carrier, so it won't be rolling around everywhere. So I thought that was pretty cool. $4. Yeah, so pick that up. Got this, I don't even know much about this Arkham Horror Mythos pack card game. You know, I look for stuff like this, especially Magic the Gathering stuff and all this stuff, but this one's just kind of random. Got it for $2, and I think these sell for about 20, but you know, I kind of dig stuff like that, so I got it. Next we got this new in the bag Superior Court. This is a basketball court stencil. It's one you fold, I guess unfold and lay out on the court, and you can paint your lines and stuff. Picked this up for $2.50, and these sell for about 30 bucks. This is brand new. So yeah, pretty cool. Love brand new stuff. You guys know that about me. Okay, next we got this bag. I got this Easton bag at our charity thrift we go to. This charity thrift that we go to stopped being open on Sundays, so we went on Saturday. We went to there's 2 charity thrifts, you know, affiliated with churches that are closed on Sunday. But so we went to both of those on Saturday. Honestly, the new ladies they had working at one of the charity thrifts were kind of moody, but you know, we found a couple of things, so we put up with it. Paid $15 for this bag. Check that out. You're like, whoa, $15? Yeah, seems like a lot because it's just an Easton bag, but this has two Mizuno gloves, and one is a 12-inch fast pitch softball, and one's a 12.5-inch. The 12.5-inch will probably bring about $5 more, but these will sell for 20 to 30 bucks a piece just on those Mizuno gloves, and they're in perfect condition. So that by itself will get us in the money. And then we have the helmet, like new. I didn't even comp this because I knew the gloves would pay for everything. It's a Rip It helmet. You know, all these leagues now require the face masks, so this one's a newer helmet. So what will that bring, guys? Like I said, I didn't comp it at all. Like new. 6.5 to 7 3/8. There's no way they'd fit my giant head. So yeah, and pair of batting gloves, Mizuno's. Yeah. Looks like they're barely worn. Looks like brand new. And in this end, in the back compartment, another thing I didn't comp at all. I like new. You can tell it has a couple of whacks on there, but a like new Worth bat. Yeah, I didn't look that up either because, like I said, I knew the gloves by itself would pay for all this. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, that was a good sell too. I can't wait to show you guys that. I love that sound. That was an awesome sell. I like that. Anyway, so yeah, that was, for $15, all that stuff, the bat, the 2 gloves, the batting gloves, the helmet, it's the whole kit. Should make really good money on that. I'm gonna scoot you guys up a little bit. I mentioned before a few haul videos ago, they're all running together now. I had a Jacko Lantern, and these are vintage, and I mentioned how to denote that they're vintage and stuff, but these are too. It has the wide strap, that's one key and stuff, but I only paid 50 cents for these. I got 2 of them. The other one that I got sold instantly for like $15, so I pick these up when I see them, especially coming up on Halloween. Yeah, see, this one is a Empire Plastics Corp. This is 1968. Check that out. Sometimes, rarely, but sometimes they have the year on them. Isn't that cool? 1968. I couldn't see the other one. Oh, this one is too. Both of them. Check that out. 1968 for the pair of them. So since these are in the 60s, these should bring a premium. So maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? 25, 30 bucks a piece. One of them has a little bit of fade on it, but still hard to find. Also like this vintage Mets hat. This is probably the oldest cap I've ever found. I found a lot of vintage from the 80s. I really think this one's probably from the 70s, maybe early 80s, but probably from the 70s. It has this band, and they used to do that in the 70s, early 80s. They don't do that anymore. And just the stitching. Check this out. Yeah, this is pre-new era. I mean, just so cool. It'd be cool if I can prove this was like from the Miracle Mets era, from like 69, but I don't think it's that old, but it's still older. Any hat experts out there that watch me? I know a lot about hats, but this one is even beyond my knowledge, but I just know it's vintage. Like I said, probably the oldest hat I've ever found. Really cool. Yeah, and I paid $2 for that. Awesome. Okay, what next? Let's look over these blueberry dishes. You're like, what? Blueberry dishes? Yeah. When we went up to Maine, we learned a little bit about wild blueberries. And guess what? LL Beans in Maine. Maine is known for wild blueberries, and look at that. LL Bean blueberry dishes. And we paid for these. $25. Paid full price for them. 13 pieces, $25. You're like, whoa, that's almost $2 per piece. And yes, it is. But each of these pieces will average out to probably about $15 a piece. And it's not a full set. There's 13 pieces. There's one big like serving bowl. There's 3 dinner plates. There's another smaller serving bowl and 3 like salad plates. And there's 5 mugs. Like I said, it'll average out to about $15 per piece. The big serving bowl will probably be 25 or 30. The mugs will probably be 10 to 15, and it's all on average. But, pay $25 for this set, and I'll probably get, when it's all said and done, $140 to $170 for all of it. So, yeah, we went for that. Pretty nice find. My wife found that, and that was an awesome find. Another coffee mug, this vintage military mug, $1.50. Don't like paying $1.50, but this is a vintage USS Roanoke, the XO mug, the executive officer mug, $1.50 in good condition. Probably will sell. These military mugs sell really well, probably between that $20 and $30 mark, which is, for $1.50, that's okay. This is cool. Mega Man. Check that out. Paid 99 cents for this. The Capcom logo, pretty good condition. No comps on this at all, but I fully expect this to be in that $20 to $30 mark too. So yeah, pretty cool. This one is the kind of a military-esque one. It's the Industrial College of the Armed Forces mug. The little logo on the back. Paid 50 cents for this one. No sold comps. There was one other like Stein mug listed for about 25 or so, and this coffee mug will probably go in that 20 to 30 buck range, what I'm hoping. National Parks mugs, U.S. National Parks mugs sell really well. Every one I list sells, and this is a Canadian one. This is Algonquin Park in Canada. No comps for this. It has the moose, and check that out. It's brand new with the tag on the bottom, and they dated it kind of like that lot I had before. Look at that, 1984. Algonquin Park, $6.95. So yeah, again, I'm hoping that $20 to $30 range. This is probably from that same person. You know, they vacationed and got mugs of souvenirs, kind of like we do. December of '85, $3.95, and this is a Six Flags Power Plant in Baltimore, Maryland mug. 99 cents. No comps, of course. So who knows? All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Moving on, we got this, you know, winter's coming. Got this Snowman Cookie Jar. It's the Hallmark. Wife found this one and comped it, but we only paid $2 for it. Of course, they had it taped shut, but I cut it open with my little handy dandy knife to make sure there's no chips on the rim. And this is like brand new. And like I said, I'm sure she comped this out, and it's probably, you know, a $30 or so cookie jar. Got this little Lamborghini. The only way I'll ever be able to afford one of these. Paid $10 for this. Check it out. $19.99. But it's new in the box. This Brago diamond collectible. It's made in Italy. These sell for about, you know, $50 to $75. So the $10, well worth it, right? Cool. Got this little craft store tote. Whoops, about to knock stuff over. Let's see. Yeah, this craft store tote. It's not new. Somebody used that, but we only paid $2 or $3 for this at Goodwill. I'll show you here. Yeah, you know, 10% off, so high twos and change. And those sell for about $25, $30 if I don't use it myself, because Lord knows that we need the storage space. Okay. Next we got a Cruella Deville. The box is a little bit janked, but not terrible. Still new in the box. Just, you know, you can tell somebody bought this and set it on the shelf, and it just kind of got roughed up a little bit. I only paid $5 for this. $9.99 in pink at AMVETS was 50% off. So $5. Check out that old retail sticker. $80. Clearanced out to $50 back in the late 90s. September 97. These have sold in that $50 range. So, you know, with the box the way it is, I'm hoping this will bring that, you know, 35 to 50 still, maybe. Yeah. Like I said, it's still brand new. It's just a little bit shelf worn and beat up. Look at that. 1996. I was surprised to find this at AMVETS. Usually you don't find stuff like that at AMVETS. Got this W.B. Mason. This is from the Nationals All-Star game this past year. Picked this up for, where's it at? $1. See that? Yeah, brand new. It's a good thing about the area. We live in the DC area, so somebody probably went to the All-Star game, got this, and just ended up donating it super quick. These go for about $20. Got this Wizard of Oz musical water globe. Took this out, of course, and looked at it and looked like brand new. Got it for $2. And these, you know, comps are all over, but I expect this will bring $25 to $35. Yeah, pretty cool. Got this. I wish this was brand new, but it's not. I took it out of the box. Got this for $17.50. It's a Brother QL 570 label printer, thermal label printer. New in the box. These go for $100 to $125. Used probably $50 to $60 or so, and now I have to decide. I have a Dymo 4XL that I use. I'll have to decide if I want to keep this or sell it. I don't know yet. We'll see. But good find nonetheless. You can find thermal label printers at the thrift store. Good find. How about this cool thing? Check that out. Napster, the original pirates, the original music pirates. I get this Napster MP3 player, brand new in the package. Paid $6 for it. It's 128 megabytes. Tiny, tiny, tiny. But brand new in the package. No comps for this at all. But I couldn't pass it up since they were, people get nostalgic. I don't know what this will bring. What do you guys think? But I just thought it was really cool. Yeah, pretty awesome. Okay. Next we have this Union Pacific. This 132 scale engine. Picked this up for $3. I don't know if it's new and just shelf worn or what, but it has some kind of clips there. I don't know. But BO sound. But at $3, this is a no-brainer. Every time I list train stuff, I just sold the last of my train stuff this morning, and that was that wrecked out Harry Potter engine that I bought for like $10, and it sold for $40 this morning. So yeah, every time I find train stuff, it sells. So something I don't know a lot about, but I'll look it up when I see them, is these Funko Pop figures, and this Gizmo duck, got it for $3. Brand new in the box. This is only sold at Target, and the Gizmo ducks were selling for like $20-25, so went ahead and picked it up. Yeah, why not? Got this brand new in the box. That's a theme with me, isn't it? Brand new with the box. Hot Wheels giant cyclone chamber stunt, 16 feet of track for $5. And so it has a Ferrari branded. This is shelf worn, but it is brand new. Got a little hole puncture. There's the car. Yeah, with Christmas coming up, couldn't pass up on that. I think these sell for like $75 or so. So we'll have to see with the box shelf worn like it is. Brand new roll of Velcro. Got this for $3. This is a one wrap where you don't have to have the two pieces. It wraps in on itself. The comps on these are all over the place, but I think this will sell for about $30 to $40. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. I just found this piece stuck to the tape. I don't know what that is. Set that to the side. I found this on a cart they were rolling out to stock the shelves with. This is a VDO Marine Instruments speedometer, brand new. Check that out. You can tell they just tested it, put it in the box. So I got this for $3. These sell for about $50 or $60. Awesome. Oh yeah, and one more little mug. These Maryland Renaissance Festival mugs. I pick these up when I see them because they sell not fast, but they sell. Picked it up for $2, and it was, it's a $20 item. Got this little Jacko Lantern pumpkin candy dish tray. It's a Hallmark. My wife picked this up 35 cents. I'm sure it's it's brand new with the tag. So who knows, $12-15. I don't know. Little single cigarette ashtray. These things sell really good for me. Paid 50 cents for this. The colored glass. I don't know what it'll sell for, but I sell these colored glass ashtrays all the time from $15 to $75. That one won't be $75, but pick them up nonetheless. Got a pair of this Fiesta salt and pepper shakers. Paid $2 for the pair. Oh, actually blue and pink were half off, so I paid $1 for both of them. See that? It says 1 out of 2 pieces, 2 out of 2 pieces. So $1 for this retired purple Fiesta Wear salt and pepper set. I don't know what these will bring exactly, but retired colors, Fiesta, especially purple, sell pretty well. Got this metal Tonka Jeep, $4.50, half price. I didn't comp this out at all. Didn't even look at it real close. It's a made in USA metal Tonka Jeep, so I just know these usually sell okay. So I went ahead and just grabbed it and kept on moving. Time is money, right? So yeah, you guys want to let me know what you think that'll bring? Go ahead. Got this magnetic tape, brand new in the box. This Quantity magnetic tape. Got this for half price, so $3. Yeah, blue and pink were half off at this thrift store. So $3. I think this will sell for 25 or 30. I opened it up and made sure it was new, and it was. Got this Peanuts Charlie Brown musical Christmas tree. Check that out. This is brand new in the box, and I got it for $4. This thrift store, all Christmas stuff were half off. They had it marked at $8, so I got it for $4. These sell for about $30, $35. Brand new in the box. Okay, I think I'm down to my last item. Last thing I always look out for, and I won't be selling this because this is for my personal use. I found a set of diving gauges and regulator. The regulator is a Oceanic Alpha regulator, and a set of Techna gauges that has a diving knife attached to them. If I sold these, let me show you the diving knife here. A lot of people will be like, well, why do you need a knife when you're diving? Well, a lot of reasons. The main reasons, though, is a fishing line. You get fishing line tangled up around your leg or in your gear and stuff, you need a knife to get out of it. I am open water certified, so is my wife, and it's something I enjoy doing. I don't get to do it enough. I do want to make videos one day of diving and metal detecting. I love doing. I like metal detecting, but I haven't had a chance to do it underwater, and that's what my goal is. But I love finding my diving stuff. Let me show you what I paid for this. I paid $25 for that. This rig, as it stands, would sell for probably $250. What I'm going to do, though, is take this to my local dive shop and have them change out the diaphragms and the seals and test everything and make sure all the hoses are good. Yeah, and add that to my diving rig. So that's all I have, guys. Like I said, really good haul. Again, big shout out to Sue Ann Reed for becoming my first patron, and you know, I greatly appreciate it if you guys would sign up and help me support me doing these videos. They do take quite a bit of time, not only the recording part aspect of it, but the editing. But you guys have any questions, just hit me up. You know I'll answer. And I will be back this Friday with my What Sold video. And appreciate you watching, guys. Happy listing.